Hi, my name is Miriam Halahmy and I write books for children and teens, and I'm very much missing visiting all the schools and engaging with the students during the pandemic crisis. However, I can offer virtual visits, and during a video visit with your students, I could talk to them about my work as a writer and my background. I can talk to them about my books, and I can take Q&A from the students. Just to give you an example of my work, my latest novel is Always Here For You, and it's about 14-year-old Holly who has met a boy online. But just who is she talking to? This is a book that's a bit of a warning, and particularly at a time when all our teens are rather glued to their phones. A book I'm quite well known for is Hidden, about two teens who pull an asylum seeker out of the sea and hide him to save him from being deported. This moves at quite a pace, and it's quite funny in places as well. And one of my middle grade books, which is doing very well in schools, is The Emergency Zoo. It's the largely unknown story of when 750,000 pets were put down at the outbreak of World War II. And it asks the question, just who will save the animals when the war comes? I'll give you a bit of a taster of the book. Tilly and Rosie are 12 years old, and they've been playing in a derelict hut in the woods over the summer. And now they've been told that not only are they going to be evacuated as soon as war breaks out, like in a week's time, but their beloved pets, Tilly's dog Bonnie and Rosie's cat Tinkerbell, are going to be put down because they can't look after them during the war or feed them on the rations. They meet that night to decide what to do. We need to find a hiding place. But even if we do, says Rosie, what shall we tell the grown-ups? Her anxious face stared up at Tilly, who had crouched down to play with Bonnie's ears. Oh, that's easy, said Tilly. We tell them our pets knew that they were going to be killed, and they've run away. For the first time, Rosie's green eyes, almost like her cat's, Tilly often thought, lit up. That's marvellous. That's just what we'll do. And you know what? I've got a perfect idea where we can hide Tinkerbell and Bonnie. Where? Our den in the woods. It just needs a bit of fixing up. Just some straw for them to lie on. Make sure they can't escape. What do you think? Tilly leapt to her feet, and Bonnie started jumping up to nudge her hand. It's a smashing idea. You're a complete and utter genius, Rosie Wilson. I knew we'd come up with a plan. Now, here's what we do. Straight after breakfast tomorrow, we take the pets to the den. Then we have all day to make them nice and comfy before we have to go home and face the music. I can't wait to see Megan's face, said Rosie, when I tell her Tinkerbell has disappeared. Me too, said Tilly. Dad will be furious when I tell him, Tilly thought, pushing out her lower lip. But I don't care. That'll teach him to even think about killing my darling bonbons. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye.